All right, we are live and direct. Jeremy Marquez here with jmarqeting. We call, you close, more real estate listings, and also power prospecting, training, and consulting and coaching. It is Friday, and we spend a lot of time on Fridays calling for sale by owners, new for sale by owners, older for sale by owners. FISBO Friday. You need to be a follower to make comments in this live stream, so go ahead and follow jmarqeting. Sorry about the lighting right here and right there. It is what it is. I'm not a professional video person. I'm pretty good at the cold calling though, so that's what I'm going to display here. You're going to see some links to some services I provide, a link to our group Rookie to Relevant Realtor resource, and then you'll also see some links to my calendar, so you can hop on my calendar if you're ready to start your training. So realtors will hire me to be their virtual sales team, okay? But I can only work with so many at a time because there's only so many hours in the day. However, I can help agents and brokers and their teams with the cold calling and training. So my program is a one-on-one training, and if you hop on my calendar, we can discuss that. I'm just going to go ahead and get everything set up here in the dialer and get right to the calls. Just give me a moment here while I get everything set up. As always, on Fridays, self-promotion Fridays. If you're in real estate and you want to put a link to your business page here in the comments, feel free. Other than that, though, no other promotion. And if you guys have any questions, please ask how I can help you get better with your cold calling. I'm here as a resource to help as much as I can. Okay. Got the dialer set up. Make sure I have this shared a few places so people can come hang out. It's a lot more fun when you guys are hanging out and asking questions. Even though I'll still sit here and talk to myself, no worries. Because I know many people will end up watching the replay. And so it's not only here to display what I do for potential clients, but also truly to be able to help you guys get better with your cold calling. So, as always, if you have questions, just ask. And I'll just get right into the calls here. We're going to be calling in Tampa, St. Petersburg first, down in Florida.
This is Rich.
Hey, Rich. Jeremy calling about your property on 107th.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, man. I work for Frank Albert Realty, and I was calling to see if you're working with realtors if they have a buyer.
Not yet. Just a bunch of investors keep calling, but I gotta sell one of my houses to buy something cheaper.
Okay. So
I got two houses, and somebody I know passed away, and I can get their house the family selling it to me for a really good price. So get rid of one of my houses so I can get a better house.
okay, this is one of them then.
Both of them are on 107th.
Oh, so you
One's
have
at the end of a cul-de-sac.
you have two you're selling right now.
I'm listing both, wherever one sells first.
Okay, because I see 6082. What's the other one?
6110.
Got it. How much is that one listed at?
I put it for 100,000.
Okay, this one's 120.
Land right now is a big commodity in Pinellas County. Well, especially Pinellas Park, especially with the horses right down the road. I don't know if you know the area where my house is,
I don't.
but it's nicely centrally located. That's why I bought the first one, and then the second one came up. I bought that one. I used to do a taxi service. I had my own taxi company, but Uber put me out of business. So
Right?
now this pandemic just pretty much shut my whole business down completely.
So, is there a house on it, or is it just land?
No, there's not. There's livable homes on both.
Okay.
I live in one. The one on 6082 has an in-ground pool. All the floors have been replaced with half-inch dirt rock and 16-inch tiles. The one I live in is pretty nice, but the back of the house, where the bedrooms are, because I don't use any of the bedrooms except for storage, none of that's been touched since I've owned it for 11 years.
And it looks like, I mean, it's only the 20th. You just put it online yesterday?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Have you got any offers?
One investor said they're going to send me a message of how much they're willing to offer just for land value.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I can't let it go too cheap because I got to have the money to buy the other house, and I need to have a little bit of money put aside.
well, I see that
I wish I
you're.
could figure out how to get a loan for a mobile home on its own property, but I can get a loan instantly for a block home, but I don't want a block home. The taxes are too high. I don't need nothing elaborate. I like living in the trailer for some reason.
So the other, so 6082, is that investment property or something? You got renters in there?
I have a friend living there, but that's why I need to only sell one. Whatever one I sell, whatever one I buy. I always have to have two houses.
Yeah. Got it. Got it. So if you sell 6082, I hear what you're doing here. Okay. Now, it looks like you're offering 4% if a realtor brings a buyer.
Pretty much, yeah. You gotta entice them somehow. I just can't see paying 6-7% like what some of the realtors want, but 4% I can be happy with that. And they always want to split it. So, like I said, there's not much for sale right now, and land's not. You want to build your own house and you want to live in Pinellas Park, you're gonna have to pay.
Yeah.
I'm also a contractor, and we can't come together on how to build a house on my property to sell it. I don't think it's very profitable for two people to do it.
So I'll get to the point because I don't want to waste a bunch of your time here. If my brokerage could show you a way to get it sold and still net you the amount that you need, would you let us list it and sell it for you?
It's too early for that right now. I don't want to jump into it because my phone's been ringing a lot, but a lot of people are like owner financing. They're going to put cash on the listing.
Well, if it still nets you the same, if it still nets you the same amount, it doesn't really matter either way. If you're still walking away with that.
Pretty much.
So, what I'm getting.
I don't care what you guys do with the property. If you're going to rip it down, I'd like to have the air conditioning unit from my rental property. It's brand new.
When would be a good time to have somebody come by and take a look at these?
I don't know. I just need a little bit of warning. Let my friend know. My house is still a mess. Like I said, the back rooms are just storage.
How about we set it up for Monday at 3 o'clock or 1 o'clock?
It might have to be more like 1 o'clock.
Should we meet you
Like
at...
I said, they're livable homes, but they need work.
And that's why I wanted to have somebody take a look at it before we get too far ahead of ourselves. So how about we meet you at 1 o'clock at the 6110?
I don't live at that one, but it's like I said, it's across the street.
Well,
so.
we can meet you at 6082, whatever's easiest for you.
That's the one I live in.
Okay. When we get done, I'm going to talk to the team. I'll text you the name of the agent that will come by, take a look at both of the properties, talk to you, and we'll just go from there. Is that fair enough?
Sounds good.
Thanks, Rich.
All right, 1 o'clock Monday.
Bye now.
All right, bye.
All right, appointment set. If we can get it done and we can net him the amount that he needs, he'll let us handle it. He doesn't really care. He just needs to net the amount that he needs, bottom line. Being that he's already offering 4% for the buyer, he's being pretty generous about that. So it wouldn't mean much for him to get the 7%. And again, it doesn't really matter to him about that much, It matters more that he nets the amount that he needs on one of these so he can buy that other property. First FISBO, that's fun. Appointment set, 2 properties. Whatever one we sell first, that's what he's going to go with. I don't think he wants to sell both of them. Not bad for a Friday afternoon session. First call, double appointment. Who do we got tuning in here? Got a few people tuning in. Okay. If you guys have any questions, let me know. You do need to be following jmarqeting to be able to comment. So make sure you're following, and then you guys can comment, ask questions, make suggestions, anything like that. I mean, these properties aren't nothing fancy, but hey, if we can establish a relationship and get one of these or both of these sold for him, that's what we want to do here. Okay, so I'm going to put this on calendar for Monday at 1 o'clock. I'm going to send him a text, and then I'm going to get back to the calls, and I'll do the admin stuff after the dial session because the appointment's not until Monday. That gives us enough time. Who do we got tuned in? We got a few people in here. Say hello in the chat, guys. I'm just pulling up my calendar. I'm going to go ahead and put it on calendar. All right. Put him in there as a hot lead. Trying to decide who I'm going to assign that to. right, text message sent. All right, let me go ahead and go on to the next call here.
Hello?
Yes, this is Jeremy with Frank Albert Realty calling about your property on Terrace Brook.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to mispronounce your name. It looks like I have Swapna and Nagarju.
Yeah, tell me. Yes.
Nice to meet you. Is the property still available, or have you already accepted an offer?
Yeah, it's available.
Okay. It looks like you're selling it for sale by owner for $279,500, and 4 bedroom, 2 baths, built in 1969. Is that all accurate?
That's right.
Okay. Are you offering a commission for realtors that bring a buyer?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Okay. And I'm going to be straight to the point and not waste your time here. If you can't get the price that you need on your own, are you going to list it with a listing agent at some point?
Yeah, probably after some time I might go for some listing agent in case if I don't sell on time. Yes.
How much time do you plan to do it on your own before considering doing that?
I don't, I don't know yet.
Okay. That's fair enough. Thank you for sharing that information with me. Now, if you did list it, do you have somebody you would already work with?
Yeah, I have my friend who has a MLS account, so probably he will help me.
Okay. Just so you know, and I know I just called you out of the blue, but Frank Albert Realty, the brokerage I work with, we sell over 200 properties a year. And the reason why is because we do our marketing a lot different than anybody else in the area. So what I'd like to do is just keep in contact. If we have a buyer, we'd let you know, and then when you're ready to consider listing it, at least interview us to see what we would do different than your friend.
How much normally do you charge for the, like a realtor commission?
An arm and a leg.
Sorry?
I'm kidding. No, I am an assistant here, and legally I can't talk about commissions. However, I will tell you that if you decided to talk to us, that everything is negotiable.
Okay.
Because legally I can't say 3%, 7%, 1%. That's just not part of what I'm able to do. My job is to gather information for the team, and then figure out how we can help. And then just keep in contact until you're ready to talk to one of our specialists or to meet with one of our specialists.
Okay, sure. Yeah, send me your contact details. So after some time, then in case if you want to contact, I will contact you guys.
What's the best email?
N as in Nancy, R as a Robert, and my last name is Nuka, Nuka.
Got it.
At gmail.com. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll send you an email. It's going to have our resume in there, our website, links to stuff that we do, our reviews, basically anything that you would need about our company. And we can just stay in contact, and hopefully you can get it sold on your own, and you don't need a realtor. However, if you do, we'd love to show you what we would do. And the biggest thing, and I'll just to plant a seed in your head, the biggest thing that we do different is that we also own a staging company. So sometimes we come in and stage the property to make it look nice, to be able to sell quickly for top dollar. And then We every listing that we have, we put a 90-day guarantee on to where we'll sell it in 90 days, or we take $1,000 off of any commissions. And
Okay, we will see. Yeah, please send. And your name, please?
my name is Jeremy. I work for Frank Albert's Realty. If you wanted to save my number, you can.
Yeah,
And
I will send. Also, can you text me? I don't have, text,
yeah,
but yeah, if you text me, then I have your contact information.
I'll text you and email you by the end of the day, and just let me know if we can help at all. And good luck on getting it sold. Okay.
Sure. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
All right. So he's not ready yet. No reason to push. We're gonna create the lead and just stay in contact. Send him that email, send him that text, and just nurture it. Give him a call every week to see how things are going. If we have a buyer, of course, we let him know. Establish the relationship and nurture it until he's ready. The only thing I didn't do, I could have done better there. I could have asked him about, what the plans were, what was the motivation, what's he going to do after he sells. I didn't do that. However, I very easily could have. But I didn't. That's okay. On to the next. One of the reasons why it's a nice change of pace to call for sale by owners compared to expired listings. I love expired listings. I love the challenge. However, sometimes you're just not talking to very many people. The contact rate is a little bit lower because people are frustrated that they didn't sell their house. Now they're frustrated because every realtor in town is calling. So you don't really have as many conversations as with the for sale by owners. Because with the for sale by owners, they have their number listed to sell the property. So they're answering the phone more, right? So it's 1 o'clock, 1:25 here. It is 4:25 out there. Calling in Florida. I'm in California. Okay, got him in there for a follow-up. See if you guys have any questions in here. Kind of quiet in the chat room today. Where are you guys all at? You guys all on the phone yourself, making calls? I hope so. I can't believe it's already almost Thanksgiving. So far in this dial session, 2 conversations, 1 appointment for 2 properties, and then 1 really warm lead. So that's how FSBOs are sometimes. You put in the work and you go in fearless and just make it happen, and you're gonna get good results in most cases. You just gotta keep that positive attitude. So I'm gonna send him that text as well. you guys have any questions, comments, just want to say hello, please do so in the chat. On to the next.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call. Hello? Hello?
It's weird.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
This is Jeremy with Frank Albert Realty. Google Voice number, screen the calls, whatever, that's fine. I forgot to send Nagaraju that text, so I gotta send him that text real quick because with the amount of leads and the calls that I make, it's easy to let stuff like that slip mind, but they're important things to do, so I need to make sure that we do it. Alright, text message sent. On to the next.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy calling about the property that you're selling. Hello?
Hello, can you hear?
That was weird. I'm gonna flip it up because I was calling the new for sale by owners first. I'm gonna call some. I'm gonna call ones that are about 2 to 3 weeks out, and then call backwards to the new ones. Sorry, guys, had to do some admin stuff. The broker I work with in this campaign let me know that a few of the agents that I'm setting appointments for are actually going to be out of country. So I'm just reassigning their appointments here. I'm not actually sorry, but this is just part of what I do on a daily basis, guys. You're basically getting a live stream of the life of a virtual sales team here. Let's flip it up a little bit. Let's call some expired listings. Let's call some older expired listings.
Hello? Hello?
Call him back.
The customer you are attempting to call has not activated their voicemail box. You will not be able to leave a message at this time. Thank you. Goodbye. Forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 72742409886 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. We did not get your message either because you were not speaking or because of a...
I was not speaking.
You reached John Anderson. Leave your name and number, and I'll call you back as soon as possible. Have a wonderful day.
We did not get your message either because you were not speaking or because of a bad connection. To disconnect, press 1. To record your message, press 2.
Let's call him back because that is the right person that we're calling for.
You reached John Anderson. Leave your name and number, and I'll call you back as soon as possible. Have a wonderful day.
We did not get your message either because you were not speaking or because of a bad connection. To disconnect, press 1. To record your message, press 2. Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Jessica Beasley is not available. At the tone, up or press 1 for more options. To send a fax, press 4 now. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Dog is barking like crazy today. She's talking. Can you guys hear the dog?
Hello?
It's an owner agent. On to the next. I switched it up from for sale by owners to expireds. We're going to be calling some expireds and canceleds now. We've already set one appointment and created one warm lead with the for sale by owners. So I'm flip it up a little bit and reach out to the canceleds and the expireds now. Hi, this is Jeremy over at Frank Albert's Realty, calling about your property on Spring Street.
I don't have any problem. Yeah, what about it?
I was calling for John or Megan Anderson. Is this the wrong number?
This is the wrong number.
Okay, have a good one.
It's my...
I think he was going to say that's his daughter's property.
Press 1 now to continue this call in English.
Para continuar en español, presione 9.
How about we click hang up now and no message?
Been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 727207418 is not available. We did not get your message either because you were
Hope you guys have a good Friday. I got to take care of some admin stuff and get ready for this coaching call a little bit later. So if you guys have questions, feel free to hit me up. We're going to be doing an event at 4 o'clock. Let me put a link to the event. This event is going to be a live coaching event. So I'm going to have some of my students and we're going to do some coaching. They're going to be making some calls and I'm going to be giving them some pointers. So let me give you a link to that. I think we're going to do that at 4:15. Give you guys a link for that. Okay, let me get the link. Here's the link for that. And if there's anything that I can do to help you guys with your coaching, your cold calling, uh, my training program is a one-on-one training. If you're a realtor that's doing 3 or more transactions a month and you're ready to delegate your cold calling, we can talk about that as well. I only have availability for one team for that. That's for me actually calling for you like we're doing now. But my training, I can have as many agents and brokers in there and assistants in there. I can help a couple hundred people at a time. So I have a public group, Rookie to Relevant Resource, and then my private group as well. So let me know if there's anything I can do to help you guys. Have a good Friday, and just get on the phone. On to the next.